Hello and welcome to the Let's Show special number 11, the White Tigerzord and its alterations. Been a while, but first here he is. As always, I'm on my micro server and we're in the creative area. We start at the command center this time because the walking distance ain't that far. Last time Shogun Megazord is a bit far away in that direction, so we start directly so that now you can see some older projects. If you didn't had the chance or the time to watch them, links in the video description. It's older projects. Feel free to take a look, and you can see here we have the White Tigerzord in warrior mode, quite huge as the other projects as well. I take you around and show you in order. All the Zords are more than one this time again that I created. Tigerzord in warrior mode, as you can see here, a quick view as said before, and here's the regular tiger mode, and on the left popping up is the Mega Tigerzord. And we start at my friend here. As always, quite detailed, and I just can say it over and over again when I do such a clip as here. I am getting better, as you can see. Who is following me for some time or so, or seeing all the projects, sees the new stuff and looks more great than the thing that came before. I like all my projects, but problem that I have at the moment is I don't know what I like best, or as I would say all equal, but I don't know what to take for desktop background, because so many cool things at the moment, and growing. Creating this guy wasn't that hard. In the first place, when I started, I think, okay, what you do next? I said I had my rules, my own rules. I would love to do my the main Zord line, by meaning that is the stuff that the first rangers that are the starting team has as Zords, but I bended my rules a bit because there's a small gap here, or was better said, between Dragonzord, who's now out there somewhere, and Falconzord. So I created Tigerzord, one of my favorites from the Zords of all time as well. Creating, as I said, wasn't that hard. At the first, before I started, I thought, how and where to start, because when I think about that, I would love to say, okay, I need Tigerzord, but I need also the warrior mode, and when I have those two, why stop and just creating Mega Tigerzord as well? It was a bit not hard, but complicated, strange, and complicated is also the wrong word. It was a bit very different creating, because when I start creating stuff, I start at the bottom up to the top. If you regularly create something like that, that's the normal way. But Tigerzord in Tiger mode actually was the last thing that I finished, because I needed the feet here and stuff from up to here to create Mega Tigerzord, because as you can see, there are the, let's say, boots. the griffin and the unicorn from blue and yellow already had those from Thunder Megazord, who's over there somewhere, and so I started copy pasting those there. Started with warrior mode, copy pasted some stuff over there. I don't do one thing and do it over and over again. Copy paste is a fine way to speeden up the building process a bit, and it's all compatible like it is on the show and as a toy. So as you can see, here is also the helmet from Tigerzord, from warrior and Mega Tigerzord mode in. So when we take a look, we go down here Here's the head. All sculpted out. So if it was possible to do some mechanisms here in Minecraft, which ain't, is a bit sad, but doesn't work that way, I could flip up this guy and we had the head. Whoa, so almost crashed against the wall here. We had this mode here, sorta, and yeah, sword from warrior mode rests here, as in toy form is the tail of a tiger. We have the feet, the regular white tiger, as you know it from the show. And I like the design a lot. I really like this guy. It's a bit of enjoying myself, because the next toy I will buy myself will be the legacy version of the tiger. It's a bit joy to see this guy here. And I have my 90s toy, but that's be a little out, and it's not as quite as say he's a bit getting old by now. He's from 94, so you can see a little bit of lights here to keep monsters from spawning, like here below. Here's a real crowd. We also have it here. Here are the fists. So I actually flipped those over from the warrior mode style, so you can see. Keep it in mind like it is here. As you can see, here is a little bit red. Keep this bit in the head like it looks, as you can see. And now we take a quick flight over to the warrior mode, and you can see it all fits. Here is the red from beneath. The arms were just rotated. And for those who wonder what those glass blocks should do here in the air, that are my copy blocks. So if I need to move those guys here, because I need some space, so I can easy shift them around. And yeah, as you see, the space gets a bit smaller here. We have the sword here, from which is a tail. The sword actually came here first and is just a blank copy and rotated to the Tigerzord, and I put it in his bum as normal. And here's the same face. Is quite some work, even with creative mode and with a world edit. It takes time to do all this. So here we have the head once more in other direction, so I can show you. This can walk around here. Here are some torches to keep monsters from spawning as well. Here is the other side. So you can see all compatible, all the same. So if you, as I said before, if you could use this like a toy, you actually could rotate and transform them. We have a quick flight. The fists actually here, as you can see, rotated, fit into that as well. Here's the open hand. A bit snow, because when it rains, here's a part of the snow biome. Tigerzord ain't that lucky as Tigerzord, has more snow, and Megazord as well. He's the one with the least. He has the most snow on his shoulders. But yeah, and now for the very biggest guy here. I think by this time, recording of the video here, Mega Tigerzord is really mega. He is the biggest creation I've done so far. I mean, Titanus is quite huge, but it's only his neck and head which gives him a bit height, and the body is quite bulky, quite massive. But in total, I think Mega Tigerzord cracks this a bit more. As I said, creating those guys was different than before creating other stuff. I actually started with copying the first part of the feet here, blue and yellow, just that you have an idea how I do stuff. I think it's informative. I don't keep it too much information because then the video will never end. Then I started creating the warrior mode style here with the feet. And as I had one feet ready, I just had to mirror one, copy paste them over here, and they rest on yellow and blue. Then I created the belt area. Let's call it the belt area, that one here. It's quite dark because of the shader, even with torch. Yeah, can't see enough here. And it's created like I said in toy form, so I put it into the feet. I shifted it down, and yeah, same here. Just rested them there. I copied the upper part from here to here. Then we had the tiger, and as you can see, he is a bit wider here, so that we can see the red part here. I show you once more. He's a bit more massive because he is wider in the chest area, just for comparison. Problem is I'm not that fast in flight mode, but I try, give my best. You can see here, smaller. Yeah, and the red is actually there, but it's behind this here. As you can see, here are the red stripes. So I pulled it out a bit and filled the gaps. And yeah, then I had to just add. It's like a puzzle, like a big puzzle. I would say when I was at the point the tiger head was completed, and yeah, and I added the head. I had mostly of the work done. Actually, as the tiger's head was finished, I started to create a bit on him here. So I copy pasted again, and then I started with the hands. Warrior mode Tigerzord was the first that was complete. Then I had to copy over the phoenix here, the firebird from pink, and it's a copy from the belt area of Thunder Megazord, rotated. And the only thing that I added was the tail, because that's not on the Thunder Megazord there. You have it here. There is the Firebird. It's actually the same, 1-to-1, except for the tail. That's added later on. And for more show accurate work, I added the head here. In the show, when you see Thunder Megazord from behind, the head is missing on his bum, on his butt. So, but here I actually added it. I didn't check that on. I used my 90s toy for scale and pictures of the Legacy Tigerzord and from the show as well. For the Zords, for the show accuratism, let's call it that way. And I really did not check if the head is up here. I think it is, but didn't check that. I paused an episode with Mega Tigerzord to see how Tigerzord actually holds us in show. When you pause the Mega Tigerzord when he's walking through an enemy, you can see there is something like this here, a grip, but it's red on the show. But I liked it gold more, so I kept it gold. And yeah, the paws here from the Black Lion are actually a copy from Thunder Megazord as well, just adapted a bit that they fit here, because on Thunder Megazord they're not straight, they're a bit curvy. I added just some metal blocks and black blocks, not much, and then we have this here, and this is actually just a copy as well here from the Black Lion 1-1 from Thunder Megazord. So when I build stuff, I build it clever, so I can use it if I need it in the future. As you can see, here is the copy, here is the back of the Tigerzord, some spawning creatures here and many torches, but not enough, I think, because, yeah, these guys like the Zords as well. And yeah, it's mostly of it what I can show you. We have here a quick flight around again. I will do some rounds. I show you the head here in this mode. I think that's kind of interesting. Here we have it. I popped up the visor. The visor on the other Zords, on Tiger and Warrior mode, is put down so that the white part is actually here. It's just put up a bit, and we have here, when we go down, we have here the head of Tigerzord. So it's all fitting. Just if you had your toy on the desk. I know I'm crazy, but I'm such a big PR fan, and Minecraft is one of the best games ever, when not the best game ever that created. I'm a very creative person, as you can see, and the best thing that could happen was Minecraft for me, so I can live out my creative dreams here. Yeah. What else is to say? I give you a quick flight around once more on Mega Tigerzord. Say some final words, as always. Hope you enjoyed it this far. Been some minutes now. Have taken enough time of you. As always, it will take some time till I start my next project. Minecraft and PR is fun for me, very much fun, but it's also time consuming and a bit exhausting. So I will, as always, take a small break from Minecraft. I think 2 weeks at least, or 3, don't know. And then when those weeks are over, I will think about what is next, what project will go starting. If you have an idea or wish what should start of a next project, next Megazord, 6th Ranger or Extra Ranger Zord, just hit the comments, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, which you like best, and say, hey, I would love to see. Then I will take my time, do best, and I start over with something I would like for myself or from the audience, some wishes. Small rule on this, or rules, it takes time, as I said before, so don't expect to say, hey, I would like to see Zord X, Y, Z, whatever, and 2 days later it's on YouTube, because time, I said. I do my best, and when I am finished, I will post, as always, pictures on Facebook, on my page. You can follow me there if you like, and you will see the building steps. I always post the pictures with step-by-step creation. I do some screenshots there when I build stuff. And yeah, next and more important rule is number 2. I have to own a physical copy of the Zord to actually build that stuff, to get a scale here. So when you say, I'd like to wish to see that Zord specific, I will say you if I have that one or have not, and I will create or create not depending on if I own this one. I have some Zords in my collection, not all, but I'm still collecting, so someday soon I will hopefully own all of them. As I said, consumed enough time for you. Hope you enjoyed the Let's Show special number 11 with the white Tigerzord and its alterations. If that's the case, feel free to rate, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I just wish you, as always, just the best. We will have rain. Thanks, Minecraft. Yeah, 20 minutes on the server and it's raining. Yay! Just when I'm doing that, Mo. Yeah, as I wanted to say, I wish you as always just the best. Hope you have a good time. We will see and or hear us next time. I'm out.